there isn't any doubt that the predominantly, though not exclusively, female labor force working in these plants are doing so because the alternatives, which is either remaining at home, basically underemployed on the farm, exploited desperately, or in far worse conditions than that, are better off, substantially better off. They generate incomes, that increases, transforms their opportunities in their lives. So I think that it is, if you are right, that it is politically impossible to create the conditions that allows for mass industrialization in India, for reasons I know to do with labor laws and the structure of labor markets and so forth. The consequence has been, over a very long time, the failure of the organized sector in India to grow, above all the failure of the organized market sector to employ people, the creation of a highly dualistic economy, and I think these are tragedies. What is true is you do have to accept the consequences of mass low-wage labor. It does, I think they could have been more interventionist on the rights of these workers without losing the jobs. I think it would be perfectly possible. But you do have to make that basic decision that that's part of your development strategy. India has not done that, clearly not done that. It has generated its export growth and its growth elsewhere. I tend to the view that India should try to do both. It's not an alternative to services and skilled services and all the other things India does well. I think it's a complement to it. But in the long run, I can't see, and I've had this long argument with many Indian friends, how India can become a truly developed nation from where it is now without developing a world-class manufacturing sector. A country of this scale just can't develop without it. It's not a tiny little country after all. So in the end, I think this has to happen, and I hope that politicians will at some stage work out a way of making this possible politically.